Am I the asshole for celebrating my birthday? My mom died in childbirth. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, first answer would be no. Why, by reading the title, first answer would be no. Then you go for the first sentence and you're like, bummer. My mom died in childbirth. To me, okay, in childbirth to me. So, ow. My brother and older brother, my other brother was 6 and 8. My entire childhood was more or less mourning for her, which I was not allowed to be involved in. Okay. My birthday was not allowed to be celebrated or talked about under any circumstances, and I never got anything for them. It's kind of sad. I don't know for the 6 and 8, like, I don't know for a sibling, but like, try to figure out having your own birthday, and then on your sister's birthday, you're like, or your brother's birthday, you're like, nope, no birthday for you. It's mom morning's day. Okay. When I got older and understood that most people had a mom and I didn't, it upset me a lot. Every time I cried about missing her, my dad would tell me that I had never met her and that I didn't deserve to miss her. This is so wrong. You can miss the fact of not having a model. You can miss the fact of not having a mom, even if you didn't have a mom. This is absolutely shallow and stupid to say that you didn't know her, so you can't miss her. You can miss that presence in your life. You can miss that energy in your life, obviously. Now, this is where I'm probably the asshole. This year, I turned 18 and decided that I would have a birthday party for myself, which was just some drink with friends and going to see a movie. I posted about this on social media and was instantly flooded with messages from my family telling me that I shouldn't celebrate my birthday and that all my family was at mom's grave and that she should have been there. I show there with your drink. Like, go straight to the grave party and show there with your drink. This is something I've told repeatedly. I'm not allowed to visit. So am I the asshole? No. No, but this is complicated. Okay. Try to explain. I'll take an occidental point of view at the question, okay? We live and we get told by our family, by the religion, by everyone that there's something after death probably, and that we have to mourn people so that eventually we might maybe be able to find them back. Like, there's that hope that the person is not really dead in a solely manner, which is to some point wrong. Okay, like the person, we have no proof for either of the case, so I will not go too deep in that. Death should be the best reason to try to celebrate what's still living. And no, deciding to go and get to drink with some of your friend because you just reached majority should not be frowned upon by the people around you. It should be totally okay, totally like normalized. Your mom died when you came to this world. This happens. You had no control over that, and stopping your ability for yourself to survive or to thrive or to have fun because this happened once a year, being told that like your birthday's shit because it's also the day your mom died. You should not have to deal with that. You have the right to miss her. You have the right to not like feel like you have to be on her grave on her dying day. She's dead. Mourning that day or mourning the next day or making your birthday party the next day will not change anything to her death. So she's not the asshole there for sure. My gosh, I went away from my laptop for a while to go to the beach. I'm currently on holiday and I'm just astounded by the amount of support and love I've been given. Thank you all so much, though I'm confused about why my dad is being compared to someone from Games of Thrones. I appreciate every single person who reads this. I understand why you would compare it to that. Like, just try to say you live in another world where basically we're not celebrating birthday, but God, do we celebrate death. To be honest, you would try to cut ties with any of them. I would not, Wookie, but I would understand like why this would hurt her. Like, I don't believe this is ground to cut ties, but once again, there's a conversation to be had. And if they can't understand after that, you can think about it. Your family have punished you for existing for 18 years. They need to process, exactly, they need to process their grief. There's that part. And sadly, our belief that life is eternal, and once we're dead, we're gonna come back and be able to like see back our grandma and stuff like that, is something that is preventing a lot of people from grieving from an Occidental point of view. Okay? It makes you live in that hope that there's something after you die. And since that can't be proven, up to what I know, disprove me. If it's from one of your holy book, I'm sorry, I've read like the 3 monotheistic one in French. And like when a book says what the book says is true, it does not make the book truer, because, well, I could write this in any book and just say like, hey, here's the truth. So it prevents you from grieving. You have hopes to some point, like you have expectation for the after death. And just consider it like Half-Life. It seems nice in principle and in concept, but you will never be able to put your hands on it. You will never be able to prove that this thing's gonna exist anytime soon. So yeah, just give yourself the right, give themselves the right to grieve. If that takes them longer, fine for them. Go live your life. Go live your life. Be young, be stupid, be bright if you wish, be absolutely brilliant, and don't really care about that part. Sadly, you can miss your mom even though you didn't have one, and you can also say that it's fine for you to just go ahead and live your thing.